Welcome to my channel. In today's lecture, we are going to talk about microscopic structure of gingiva and how they are built to handle the forces from chewing. Let's start with the components of gingiva. When gingiva is visualized under microscope, three structures can be appreciated. First is epithelium, second is basement membrane, third is connective tissue. Epithelium is the outer covering of the gingiva. Basement membrane is a very thin layer that is present between the epithelium and the connective tissue. And third is connective tissue, which is also called as lamina propria. This is present just beneath the epithelium. Before understanding the connective tissue of the gingiva, let us look into the epithelial retipex first. What are epithelial retipex? These are the downward projections of the epithelium. So the epithelial retipex are also called as epithelial ridges. Lamina propria is having two different layers. The first is papillary layer and second one is reticular layer. So papillary layer is occupying the space present between the epithelial retipex. In this diagram, this is an epithelial retipec and this is the area where the papillary portion of the connective tissue is occupied. Beneath the papillary layer is the reticular layer of the connective tissue here. In this diagram, it is here. So this reticular layer is providing the additional support to the epithelium. Let us understand about the epithelium and connective tissue junction. At the junction between epithelium and connective tissue, two layers are not just flattened. They are interdigitated, meaning the layers are weaved into each other. This increases the surface area and strengthens the connection. The basement membrane acts like a key attachment layer holding the epithelium and the connective tissue together. Since gingiva is a part of masticatory mucosa, it faces the significant pressure from chewing. So this strong interdigitation connection helps to distribute the pressure and prevent the damage. The terms basal lamina and basement membrane are often used interchangeably, but they refer to the same structure viewed from the different perspectives. Under a light microscope, the structure is called as basement membrane, but under an electron microscope, it is called as basal lamina. Basal lamina itself is made up of two layers, lamina lucida and lamina densa. Lamina lucida is clear and it is thinner layer compared to that of lamina densa, and it is having the thickness of 20 to 40 nanometers. This lamina lucida is present just beneath the epithelial cells. Lamina densa is present beneath the lamina lucida, and this layer is dark and it is very thick. And there are some important structural components like typhor collagen and laminins, and also some extracellular molecules present in this layer. This lamina densa help in the attachment of the epithelium to the underlying connective tissue. Let us understand the role of hemidesmosomes in epithelial attachment. Hemidesmosomes are the specialized structures which are found on the basal surface of the epithelial cells. They are acting like tiny anchors which hold the basal cells of the epithelium to the basal lamina. Each hemidesmosome is having two components, inner plaque and outer plaque. This is the inner plaque and this is the outer plaque. Inner plaque and outer plaque. Inner plaque is closest to the epithelial cell and it has proteins like plectin and BP230. These two proteins help in connecting the tonofilaments inside the cell to the hemidesmosomes. And outer plaque is facing towards the basal lamina, and it contains proteins like BP180 and also integrins. These proteins are responsible for linking the hemidesmosome to the lamina densa of the basal lamina. This connection is further stabilized by laminin 332. It is a protein which is present in the lamina densa. This laminin is binding to the integrins in the hemidesmosomes outer plaque. This ensures a stable connection between the epithelium and basal lamina. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to my channel for more simple and informative dental topics. Stay tuned for our next video. Thank you for watching.